All right. Just doing a quick little podcast. Nothing really super because nothing really jumped out to me this week. So just talking to you guys just for a little bit. Yes. Nothing really. Have a lot of stuff is going on with what's going on with the world with the whole virus and everything. So things have just been you know I'll say this. I've been playing games. So that is a good thing. But I have other stuff that I have to do. So it's just stuff I got to do. But I'll say pretty cool to see something that I've, let me not banter. I'll say this. So go out and there's a video by Dr. Feelgood talking about the PlayStation, what else for E3? The PlayStation and Xbox about the specs. Pretty interesting video that Doc brought up. For me, I'm just looking at the. You don't need no You don't need no helmets in this one. I'm not gonna really be that much of an helmet, but I hope you're doing as well too. So, um, you know, hope for those who are listening who got jobs or they still could work, and I hope you guys didn't lost your jobs. If you do, I feel sorry for you guys. My job is considered essential, so I still have work to do. And it's been a little bit rougher than usual this week, so I'm kind of tired. And that's one of the reasons I'm here late. I was doing some paperwork and still got paperwork to do, so that's why I'm going to stay along on that long. But I will say, I will say this. Now, I had a couple points on my Nintendo Club, eClub, eShop, sorry. And I got it was just funny, and I hope I can find it back on cartridge because I see one here. I don't see the other one, but I hope it's somewhere. But I did buy the expansion pack for Fire Emblem, so you're gonna be getting back into that game, maybe so. But something that is, and shout out to Nintendo and the third parties for putting up some great demos on the eShop. I mean, Trials of Cold Steel 3 demo. I'll not mess with it, but I'm gonna mess with it. I did download it, so I'll get into that and enjoy it per se. But happy that we have that. And then I think it was another demo that came out. Oh yeah, Octopath. Not Octopath. Sorry, not Octopath. Bravely Default 2nd. It also has a demo. So shout outs for that. Like, I'm happy that Nintendo's breaking most of the demos out so people can have fun with it. That is something that I'm happy and I'm enjoying. People are still enjoying, of course, Animal Crossing. It was funny that my coworker, her husband gave her a Switch, and he gave her Animal Crossing, and she's addicted to it now. She's like, I'm there shaking. She's like, I'm gonna shake them trees. So it's just so funny how a person who's not a gamer, and husband's like, you know what? Why don't you try this out? And she got instantly hooked. So that is pretty cool. How that worked out for her. Now I had a couple. So that's pretty cool, and and she's literally enjoying that game. So like I said, I'm happy that she found something to do to keep her active and whatever. And I couldn't, like I said, I really have not. I played that much games this weekend normally than usual is because I had to clean up. I was like, since I'm home on a weekend and I ain't gonna be going no places, I just basically stayed. Like literally just before coming up here doing the paperwork, I cleaned up my house. And then yesterday, basically changed the oil for me and my sister's car, Katie. Changed the oil, changed filters, washed the car, waxed the car, so our cars are spotless, spot shine. I mean, we even carpet cleaning everything, so our car are immaculately shining, clean with the wax, everything. So I just thought it was, and I also did some yard work. So it's just that I'll not that I, of course, guys, I like games, but things happen, and when some are young, and some when you get your own house, your own stuff, you have responsibilities to do. I got the Bravely Default demo and still need to play. Yep, I got that. So I did that, and also I looked before that. I looked at what would you call it? What would you call it? Uh, the since like I said, since I was going to be looking for some games and stuff, I did. There are some great sales on the eShops. Seriously, I will tell people to check them out. Now, I will say this. I want to show if we're gonna get it to if I find the right thing. There's a show. Let me see. Hmm. Let's go with this. So there was a game, and I gotta give it to FK Digital. They have been doing a great job with Arc Systems. Now this game I got it for $9.99. Basically $10. Now I am a let's be honest. Let's be honest. I am a fighting fan, but not a like Street Fighter. No, but on my Switch I have a couple of fighting games. I have World Heroes, the old version. I have Mark of the Wolves, and then when it comes to newer stuff, I have Blade Strangers, which is a phenomenal game. I liked it. Still to be with all the characters. I'm very close to that, but had fun. Played Blade Strangers and I enjoyed it. Of course, I have Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I need to get back into that. I played a couple parts and I stopped, and I need to get back into it as well. So there's so many games to play, and that's the whole point of when I do podcasts like these. Is like there are games out there to play. We don't have to be negative all the time. I will say my negative stuff when I need to, but no, I like the games. I always believe that everyone's a gamer, but some just hasn't found their game yet. That is a very cool saying you said right there, Terrell 83. I agree with you with that. Also, I got Street of Rage pre-order for my Switch. The Mega Man Zero collection is still kicking my butt, but I'm enjoying it. That is awesome. That's why, like I said, so, you don't have to. I don't have to make LBC. I don't have to make LBC or these kind of games and these kind of things for people. What up, Andre? We gotta make negative games all the time for everybody. We could just have fun. Nah, you don't need no helmets. We keeping it simple tonight. But we all could just have fun and enjoy some games. Like last week, I watched a couple of your videos with that what's that the Eve game, Andre, which was pretty cool and crazy. And it's on the Switch, and you can get, of course, on the Steam and everything else. So that's a pretty cool looking game. Um, what up, Doc? But One Step from Eden, yes. which is like I said, you have multiple parts. I watched up to part 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, so you have good games out there. Like I said, on all different consoles and stuff. Funny enough, the latest game I have picked up, brand new, still in the thing, is it's not a Switch game. Nope. It's not a Wii U game. It's not a 3DS game. It's a PlayStation Vita game. Valkyrie something. I can't forget the name of it is. It's not Valkyrie with the fighting war game, like, Valkyrie Chronicles. I forgot what his name is, Valkyrie something, but I've not played it yet, but I've seen the reviews and I like it. And I have a PlayStation Vita, so hey, I could have got a game brand new for a nice price. I say, you know what? Why not? I said I'm gonna be basically, on the weekends ain't going no place, so why not do this? So I was like, so that my newest game is basically Profile Valkyrie. Is it that? I don't even. Oh, do I have my phone up here? Yeah, I do. I go check. I could check to see. I'm just, let's see, because I did bought it. Valkyrie Drive, Ben, Benihani, Benokani. I can't pronounce it, but it's Valkyrie Drive. Valkyrie Profile is vaguely familiar with that. Well, it's not Valkyrie Profile, it's Valkyrie Drive. But yep, I got that. That's gonna be a game for PlayStation Vita that I'll be testing out and see what it is. Having fun. And just like you saying there, 1283, like, yep, I already got my it's made by the people who made it is made by the people who made Senua Kagura. But you like I do with Senua Kagura, Deep Crimson, I don't have to put the stuff on. So I'm not, yeah, it's that type of game, but it has a good combat system and everything. Beat 'em ups I like good hack and slash and beat 'em ups, and those are what it is. Like I said, I bought the Senua Kagura that's on the PlayStation Vita. Not a fan of it too much because it doesn't have that much. The story is just like Dr. Figo just said. It's really just about to show boobs and stuff. Now Deep Crimson, no, it had a story, it had a plot that I forgot her name. Asuka was trying to save her grandfather and save her friend, and it was basically is also the second part of the anime. So that made sense, and it was good. So I didn't have it. I turned off the whole tearing clothes and all that nonsense. It's just fighting, get in there, and enjoy the story. And the story was good in that one. So I'll see how this goes. I've not played it, but I will check it out. But there is a game I've been because I downloaded for $10. I'm gonna try to show it. And I gotta say, FK Digital, I gotta give him that because seriously, like, it is pretty damn cool with some of these scenes. Because I like that the one that I have again with the castle. I forgot his name. Most. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I'll try. Come on. Oh, I thought it was that. Let me see. But let me. Like I said, I'm trying to see if I can find the game that I'm also very that I've been playing as well. So it's been also a pretty game. So let me see here. Let me double check. Oh, okay. So Mononoke slash down. Very man, like the game. And the reason I like the game because it reminds me of one of my favorite games on the Wii. And I have it for the PlayStation Vita as well too. But one of my favorite games on the Wii, which is oh wow. Give me a second there, sorry. How to get this transfer, put it on the screen. Okay. Oh wow. So much damn NOs. All right. The reason I was saying again, like I said, the reason I like this because of one of my favorite games on the Wii, like I was saying before, and that was Demon Blade, More Masters Demon Blade. I just like that game, and I like just doing the combos and everything. So I'm gonna try to see if we'll put it on, like I said, put it on the screen here for a second. And it should. Okay. I mean, Japanese folklore, of course, just like you have Ghost of Tsushima coming to the PlayStation. I am intrigued by that game, and when I get my PlayStation 4, I'll basically get that game myself. But right now I'm at stage 4 because it's multiple levels in the stage, and they are not. And I repeat, they are not child's play. You are gonna be tested with your reflexes, and if you want to get the secret, get the 100%, you gotta do the task. Holy smokes, man! The task is no joke either. Some of the tasks is that you gotta combo each other and stay in the air for like 3 or 4 seconds. So you gotta use like combos and everything to do that. So like this is chapter 1, and you have different I'm bringing it back a little bit. Each of these is basically a chapter telling a story of what's going on, but this is the background. Now, of course, Demon Blade, you go to different parts. You could travel freely in a way, but they just set it and you just come back inside of the zone. And it has, like I like it that you have, you have nimpos, you have certain weapons, and of course you have your kunines, but you get special type of kunines, exploding kunines, big kunines, multiple kunines. So, and then you go, of course, increase your combos. I don't think I'm up to the 7 hit combo yet. Close enough. But then you like I said, I think I have already did my Demon Blade, which is I have already got up again. I found out that you can't go no higher than 999. I'm like, what is up with the 9? Like, it's like people think that you can't get higher than that. So I did it with Dust Diver, did it with this game, and now did it with of course with Demon Blade, the original Demon Blade. So what you see on the screen is kind of simple stuff. They get into the game, and that's what the challenge is. So you can see right there what it says: the challenge to make more than 20 slashes per combo. If you want to get the golden shuriken to get more money, whatever. It starts off easy, but my goodness, when it comes to like the third and fourth stage, it is difficult as hell. You gotta do some crazy stuff. Stay out of the ground, combo into something, do a combo into a lightning drop. Oh my! It's like, and of course the monsters don't really go that way. And that right there is the most powerful move in the game for him. But it's hard to pull that move off. It's hard to store that move off. So you gotta get the right sword to build up the energy to do that move. But pretty good game. I like it. I have fun with it. I'm at level, like I said, I'm at stage 4. Let's see that spider lake. Yeah, stage 4. I'm at stage 4. And then of course they're gonna keep it, like I said, with some of the combos there that keep you separated. So you would have to like do a some of the moves you gotta do is like down to forward attack, and you could roll and down forward attack L, and you go roll travel, and you could connect from the other side of the screen. Let me see if I can find one of them. These are the most annoying. I'm bringing it back. These right here, one of the most annoying. The skeletons in the orange, in the purple, kind of fire guns, and sometimes you can't even see where they fire some of the stuff at. They're a pain in the butt. Of course, in this game you can't block, so you gotta counter quickly, or you would get hit and stuff like that. And that's the part of it, because sometimes they shoot off screen, and you get caught like that. And of course, some of the challenges is to never get hit. You beat the stage without getting one hit, which again is kind of difficult. Let me see if I could get to the one of the and then of course you got some. The story builds up, of course, to bosses. So you have every stage has their bosses.
Toppings for just $9.99 from our hut to yours.
Excuse that, but like I said, and this is the boss, the red ogre. And at first I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. I mean, I can avoid his swings, so I ain't gotta worry about that. He got hit, but I didn't. When he starts to pick up the pace a little bit, and then when he gets pissed, oh boy. Just get an example of the difficulty of the game for the first boss. So you have to build him up. I will say this: I didn't beat him the first try. I could avoid his attacks there, because you could do the teleport like he's doing right now, which is good. Whoever the person playing the game is doing, which is good. Teleport quick enough, you won't get hit. But just like any game, once you get certain things happening. So you have that right there, where he's basically immune. You gotta avoid that. And then of course he starts swinging more faster. So you gotta avoid that. Then he has another one where he explodes out. I don't know if he will. You gotta avoid that. Let me see if he does the explode. Dang, dude, you're getting your butt handed to you. One more hit, and well, he's dead. Yeah, so not surprised. But he also has a move where he explodes out. You gotta figure out when he's gonna do that. Cause he charges it the same way he does with this invisible run. So sometimes you're like, okay, he's gonna blow up, going for attack. He got like he got weakness for a couple seconds. You could get good combos in, or crap, he's running and you got to figure that out and whatever. So this is a pretty good game. I enjoy it. Like I said, and I would say pick it up and have fun with it when you have a chance. It's like $9 as well too. It's not that long, not expensive for the game. I'm gonna say still need to finish Color Splash Fatal Frame. So otherwise, I can't vouch for Xenosaga D Crimson. Does have a story, but the brutal but it is brutal difficult for me. It is not okay. I just like I just said with the whole high stuff, like to get the like I could beat like when they say hey the goals you could do, I could beat those. Now the one to beat the goals where you gotta beat the what is it the three the bosses them within 3 minutes. Now the first boss, second boss you could do it, but the later bosses, man, it's just ridiculous. I just heard Senator Kagura. Of course you would, you pervert. Anyway, let me see. Logistics, huh? If they port Color Splash, they will have massive outrage, and it will be so happy to own on a Wii U and will not buy any Switch. Well, yeah. So that's one game that I like. And the other one that I've been buying, basically, is the other one I picked up again for $9. Is this one? Like I said, this is with the same company, the same FK Digital. So shout outs, man. These guys are doing awesome. So this is Chaos Code, and it's on the Switch for right now as a sale that I know of. I bought mine for $9, and this is a combination of SNK and like really just combos are just ridiculous to pull off. It's just weird. It has this weirdness. And it's a pretty cool game. Wait a minute. I thought it said there must be somebody Hermes different because in the game, you know, I'm not even gonna try to explain it. But I did beat it with the main character, the first character you saw on the screen. Now, I did beat it with that guy. But it is awesome fighting game. They did a good job with trying to balance it out, and you do have to choose your certain specials in a way how you gonna fight, but they did a good job of that. And this guy right here reminds you of like Guy. Well, that's it for $9. Picked up this game and I have enjoyed it and trying to figure out some of the combos. So another unique fighting game add to the library. And not a bad. I say it again. I bought it for $9, $10. Not a bad game to add to the library of fighting games. I don't like her because she has some crazy holy moves like that. Like she is pretty cool with that. Shout out. I mean, you know. Okay, so they changed her style. This is it's because, like I said, she's like a ninja in the one that we have. To drop. That's the net. That's what it is. It's basically that's basically the next version of of it. Thinking. Let me double check.
Get
And I do like they sometimes give you the you could set up the game in a way that you could keep your moves on the side, so you can at least if you try. Because like I said, you can't choose your move sets when you select the character, you have to choose a move set. So it is pretty cool that if you want to, you can go full screen like you saw right there, which I have now. But when I first played the game, I did have the stuff on the side so I could remember. Oh yeah, how to do this you know this game, this combo, and set up whatever. And the guy you see in this thing, Hakura is like pretty. He's a pretty cool fighter. Of course, he has, like I said, is like he has what do you call it? He's like a mixer of that guy right you see right now. He's a mixture of like Kyo, Kim, Fei Long. Cause he has the dragon kick. So I mean, and it was fun playing with him. I did lost when I got to the second to last boss, the semi boss. I did lost with him, but I went back in and said, "Nah, I gotta get back in there and play this the way." But I do like I say, you could do the moving fast and everything. Really a good game. I enjoy it. Of course, they have the crazy with the robots and everything. So just want to show off, like I said. I mean, other than Valkyrie Drive, the last games that I've been playing and I've been enjoying is those games. So shout out to FK Digital because I have no problem when people do good games. I'll pick them up where I gotta pick them up at. Let's see how show it to me. It does is but it's more it's less it's mess it's less like Street Fighter, more like SNK in my the way I'm playing it, but that's just the way I look at it at. So that's how I look at it as. What up, Kanoshi? And what game is this? It's called Code Chaos, and it's like like I said, I bought it for $10 on the eShop. On the eShop. I think I was thinking about checking out Grand Blue Fighting Game. That looks like another good game too to check out for when you had a PlayStation. So yeah, I'm not against that. Check the stuff out. Have stuff to watch and play. So, but I said I'm not gonna stay long because I got paperwork still to do. So my point of doing this was just I was just have something out for you guys to check out. Again, thank you guys for checking. Like I said, if you like Street of Rage, the music is there. Check, have enjoy the music, the jukebox. I've been listening to that during the week because I just want something to play in the background while I'm doing work. So in other words, I'm making my own playlist to enjoy, and I'm just sharing it with you guys with when I do the jukebox. So enjoying that. Then let me see. There are games like I said, out there to look forward to. So we'll do that. Like I said, I have a video and just you'll just see pop up when it comes up when I have the chance. But hopefully you guys are enjoying your music. I mean, music. Sorry, enjoying the games. I'm so sorry because it's been in a certain run. Hope you guys are enjoying your games and all on all your consoles because there's stuff out there to play. And Nintendo, I have to say, man, pretty good job of getting some these demos and stuff because it's Trials of Mana, Trials of Cold Steel, Bravely Default Second. Like, there's demos on this thing to see if you like it or not, and there's things to do. I wish people could just enjoy what it is and just keep it going. And then if you have a PC, you have, well, like I said, you have Resident Evil, Nemesis. You have something else. I'm not. Nemesis, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis to play. So you have games to play, even if it's not on a Nintendo console. So just buck up, take the games, look for what it is that's good, enjoy it, and keep it going, guys. That's all. So, as I said, I wanted to keep this simple, and I will. In games out there, have fun, enjoy them on all consoles. Basically, is what I'm saying. There's no perfect game out there. What's perfect for you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect for you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC. You guys, I'll catch y'all next week. Y'all have a good night.